Yeah, I wanted to ask you of what advice you have for therapists who either Jungian or not Jungian. It sounds like there are various minefields that they might stumble into. Uh, what's your, I don't know if there is a generalized advice that you could give.
Well, you could start with where you're meeting people. You need to have chairs that people can sit in without being afraid. Your favorite chair may, what do you do if you have a patient comes who's too wide for those chairs? Doesn't happen commonly, but it does happen. And to check yourself for your beliefs and biases about weight, to acquaint yourself with what people are up against, and then don't let your patient decide what he or she wants to work on. Don't decide because somebody is fat that's the issue that they want to deal with. That just, if I go to a doctor, it's the same in any healthcare profession. If I go to see the doctor, it's not uncommon for doctors to tell you first to lose weight, even though you came for symptoms of something entirely different.
Mm-hmm.
So, and psychotherapists do that as well. If I come in and say, I'm really upset about my marriage and I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. The next thing is not, well, you could think about losing some weight. That doesn't address where they are. We are supposed to meet our patients where they are. And if you're deciding they should be different, then it's your agenda you're asserting, not theirs.
Yeah, yeah. You even note that the American Psychological Association is complicit in some ways in viewing fat as a pathology that can be corrected by behavior change therapy. That was in some APA document?
Yep, there was a call for, I think it came out of the CDC or NIH or something, for guidelines on how to, stem the tide of obesity. And the APA, seeing an opportunity for psychologists to get into the mix, had a panel that came up with the recommendations. And of course it's cognitive behavioral, but there's no evidence to show that it makes any difference at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the long term, it's only short term. It's easy to lose weight. It's hard to keep it off. Yeah. So I loved Anne Lamott had a blog, a post on Facebook a year or so ago, and she said there was the time she went to see her therapist and said, I'm going to go on a diet. And her therapist said, how much weight do you plan to gain?
That's a good one.